of these maps.
But I was a little disappointed in them towards the end of that series.
We're going into the post line here. Kangan one will challenge, standing tall. This guy has already done it. It's getting a little bit messy, but at the end of the day, it is cleaned up. Underhanded flash as well, straight through and out. Nobody wants to take that point and contact, and his body's dropping. It will be defended.
Will clean up.
Yeah.
But a pretty big ult expenditure.
Side by side again, a game of time, and G2 are they going to be catching it, looking completely in the wrong. 20 seconds could be the difference maker. Simon going to be sticking that, going for the plan as well. Thrash doesn't really clear too much as well, but a backstab, no way. Responded and adjusted. Icy just whips it around and rips the head clean off. Out of Reckoning, lockdown, all going to be combined. EDG just trying to stem the bleed. Back pocket, could play spoilers absolutely all of this one. It's already gone flying and Trent is finished. Icy with a defuse, but that's been broken, and already I hear it. Not necessarily mean a round win. It'll do the rest of the work past that point. Dizzy to clear this one. G2 blinded up, still lands the shot before the eventual trade. He's Frosty. Aware of all these possibilities, Chichu is being caught out of position. Hunter's Fury, at least to relieve that pressure, does not do enough as well. He's already flanked straight through, and Icy, yeah, the knife out, just was not expecting it. Deep dart. Now to follow off of it to play for, just needs some supplemented utility as well. I can hear the footsteps, lovely sidestep.
The B split, Jonah P could win the round still.
Allen's dropped, I think that's through the window. Leaf has got a lot to do into this spot as well, but just with the Stinger in hand, close quarter combat. To be just dropped. Straight into the center of the site with his flank. They're going to be pushed out into all these extremities, and Smoggy is left to watch most of this one. Tucked, crouched. The peak timing is absolutely everything. Just peeking out wide. In the danger zone here, though. Chichu. The Z connects, though. They should know he's up top, and the dash will not save you. Nobody. Again, seeking to at least. So Kankan getting all this space. Now he does get dropped here, but a pop flash play. Already going to be going live and active into it. Phantoms in hand. Jonah P. Oh, they've got plenty more util where that came from as well.
Look at Jonah P out here on B, by the way.
He's going to be trying to wrap this one while nobody's way ahead of the rest of his team as well. So with him drop, first kill advantage gone away. And honestly, the fight might just be over before Jonah P even gets into the fray. Pronged in the approach, and guess what? It's worked out. Fully in the favor. The flash repeat again in the refight here. So the Thrash is going to be cancelled almost immediately. And nobody, he's right in their faces. A flash and an overhead. Simon is swinging. Wow. Surely the impetus to take away this map. Nanoswarm's at your feet, detted, ready and waiting. Trent is spotted, taken out.
EDG were able to put their foot down. And
onto these players here. Icy still comes up with one just before the trade, but they're missing these timings onto one another. And now just 2 against the 3. G2 have got to try and hold this one back here. Util in the back pocket. Simon's got that fault line. It's going to be let loose along with the power. And the crossfire's already been set up, and it's a gun given away, but Leafy's got his back wide open, so Simon will happily take that timing against him. Aftershock is good too, and through the back, Icy trying to TP and make a play. Hacks, it's a good paranoia. Doesn't connect onto too many more of them as well. They want to make a good go of things here, but Trent, nobody punished for the hubris. Yes, it is these weaker weapons in the hands of these EDG players, and they want to try and make usage of them. But to clear him out here, Wall blocking the way, but holding it down out through Garage, and whipping the rifle around, spraying. Not quite praying, it was all quite precise. To be found from it, the stun is almost perfect. Yes, indeed it is. There's that util that we're talking about. Right into the middle of nowhere, using both the glides, but he just cannot escape from the fight that G2 were just squaring up to.
He knows he has to get aggressive in that spot, though, because if you just let
EDG, Smoggy, waiting for his win con to try and play himself into this spot, blinded up, matters not. Way ahead of it, it's a flash, or at least a stun, at least to play himself out, and he's done so with perfection. Nobody right from behind as well, making sure that this is really put in a tap. He knows he's not playing onto the contact. Jonah P is going to be weaving in and out. Still going to be coverage. They get the dart at their backs. Recon going to be broken, still lighting them up enough, and the crossfire setups are definitely enough. G2 converge, peeks up and over, realizing he wasn't favored, going to be backing away, and the pause is caught at just the right time. Refighting into the back of the site will not turn up with absolutely anything. It's Cardi doesn't reveal it. Bulldog spray is labored at that, but at least he claims the kill. What a trade down, snakebite up and over.
That he does.
They're going for a reclear. I mean, as many fights are about to be occurring here. Nobody wins it out through mid. Valiant. Don't make a go of this. Up and around as well. Baiting with the bodies. Seeing if they can set up any sort of kills, but everybody falls. They're going to know and be fully aware that there's really nothing else behind this one, and so the call is made. Popped off. Blind with the paranoia, up into the corner, spraying away. They know the rough positions of these players as well. They have to collect it all together. Jonah P up on dealt with, lighting them up. Putting it up into the cross. Fire setup with the smokes finally blooming and blossoming, and Icy trying to flash himself. He's got the time to work with, but unfortunately, insurmountable odds. And it's all set against them here. G2 will not go down themselves. He's still the one to come up with the kill. Simon has got to do so much more. Kills are offered up towards him, but not enough. Paranoia alongside it. Valen is tucked safe. Nicely inside the orb. Stunned up. Matters not. This guy's still alive and kicking to the board. This is for the map. Someone needs to stop this. Someone needs to stop this. But no one is there. G2. Hopefully empowering him, setting him up to try and get these kills. Trent's the one, though, taking them all away. Plays off of least contact almost perfectly. Running through the smoke. Kang. Smoggy has made the most of this. It's a 3B. Man, you got to get out of there. We're still being held down. Chichu, this time he's the bait. Going to be trying to lock this down onto one of the angles here. There's a showstopper to this exchange. Who's landed it, but eventually cleaned up. And the rest of his team, though, needs to be aware of the fact that nobody could be creeping forwards into this one. Yes. We'll just make through the wall. Taking those timings, but he can hear it. Scuttling, scurrying across the sand. Icy wins that fight. Jonah P covering it all. You cannot be squandering this. No way. Simon players are falling. EDG cannot hold a candle right now to the rightful play and work right through Leaf. Even with the pressure, he's overcoming it all, and they all are for it. Yeah. All the noise being made. Opened up Simon. Back to the world. It's already, but do they have the weapons for the job? Nobody. Not long for this world. Can't survive in the middle of it, but it isn't cheeky. But over, not broken, but the timing taken across it. It's rifled in hand. Nobody in Chichu. To try and put a stop to all of this. Kang through the TP. Might have just done enough still. 15 seconds. Nobody not clear, but event. Just what I said earlier, the finer moments of the round now. Will he catch it right from behind? The answer is yes. So is being made as well. Simon doesn't know which way to look. Satchel's through and plays him in. It's disaster for EDG. What was looking so damn dangerous. Leaf now not offered much in terms of opportunities. Spraying right through the wall. Simon finishes it. Trent walking in. The barrel betrays him. Nobody's down, and it's given an opportunity. In for the 1v1. Adjustment not ready. Nobody pushed back. 7 seconds. 6. Down to 5. 4. There needs to be a plan online, but the time is lost against them. EDG. No more chances. No more opportunity. Pre-fired into the corner. And rifle. Bouncing and hopping up in place. Simon once more puts a close to that round. EDG, they are.
See that G2 are looking to clear out short.
Here
comes that thrash.
Yep, re-clear. Detainment catches onto him, but again, there's that reinforcement arriving. EDG, it all lands onto this, and it has to pay off massively. Molly's rebounding off to the side, but Jonah P not caught out still. It's played in to perfection here with the satchels in play. Nobody. Plan's going to be stuck swinging it wide, and now is the time to strike. Kang right there forwards. He's already taken that timing, and now you might have some difficulties even getting the value, but now tucked to the corner. Expecting that nobody was going to be placed there. It's so damn obvious. EDG would need a miracle. They need it now. Smoggy to deliver, potentially. No!
I mean, EDG are playing
yesterday, Fnatic, DRX, DRX.